Breaking news coming in from the United States of America. It is President Donald Trump who's now started the formulation of his new cabinet. Big scoop on Trump 2.0 team. Anti-China hawk Marco Rubio has now become US's state secretary. Co-chair of India has now become the new NSA. Mike Walsh has been elected as the national security advisor. And Suzy has become White House chief of staff. So this is the beginning of the new team that Donald Trump will be setting up in days to come. My colleague Rohit Sharma is now joining me on the phone line. Rohit, Trump's choice, is giving a kind of a glimpse of what we can expect over the next 4 years.
Absolutely. I think, he's listening to a lot of people, unlike the first time around. He's listening to close advisors. He's making his decision known. There has been a lot of people, at Mar-a-Lago trying to get into the administration, but his choices are speaking volumes about the kind of administration he wants. Look, picking up Marco Rubio, who's been a senator for over 12 years now, somebody, who's hawkish about, his role. He served in the Senate Foreign Committee. He has advocated for strong relations with India. He's also gone on to say on the record that he wants to give India, status of a NATO ally. So I think it all depends on, what he wanted to do. And a lot of people were actually waiting for him to make such decisions. But this is coming together, and what he's trying to make is a very interesting, especially when it comes to foreign policy, a very interesting cabinet. Look, not only Marco Rubio, we're talking about, Mike Walsh, who's a co-chair of the India caucus on the Capitol Hill. He was in India last year, visiting with Ro Khanna, and they went to a lot of places. He gave a lot of interviews in India. And over here in the U.S., he's respected well, and he's made his position, especially when it comes to the war in Russia and again, constant aggression. He's also talked about, reining in terrorists when it comes to Pakistan. So I think it is all, seen in very sincerity from President Trump that he was sending a strong message to America's adversaries across the globe and making his position known on key and important issues like Indo-Pacific, China, Ukraine, Russia, and with Marco Rubio, I would also add strong support for Israel.
Rohit, for giving us those details. Donald Trump is now making sure that he puts his cabinet in place, and from what we understand at the moment, he's listening to a lot of people, and a very wholesome cabinet is expected this time around.